Just share for next 5 minutes only. Please share Priyansh, Chaitanya, Lenova, then Pratmesh, your experience about the GD question that was asked. Tell briefly, and how did you manage that? How did you answer that question? Yeah. We will start with...
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, Priyansh.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. For me, the question was one which we have prepared in the video of yours. I have to choose between a young employee, young hardworking employee, and between a customer of our company who has
question
got
number
30%.
Question number one.
Question number one, first.
Yeah, very good.
So that one I got.
How did you fare? How many times did you talk?
Sir, I
Hello.
talked like 3 times. I talked.
3 times.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Was it
Yes,
conducted in the same way I did? First, you talk for 1 minute. Thereafter, it is allowed for 20 minutes. What was the process adopted?
Yes, sir. Process was same, but a candidate told that now a candidate only told that now only 5 minutes are remaining. So we should conclude one by one. So that part also got included.
Very
like
good.
Everyone concluded one by one.
Excellent. Then Chaitanya.
But sir, I think the thing that helped me a lot is that I waited for others to complete their answers. Like there were some people which were overlapping, their answers were getting overlapped. So I made sure that my answer didn't get overlapped.
There were some people who you will not use which has to be used only in the case of inanimate objects. That
Yes,
is,
sir. Okay, sir.
I'm correcting you. English mistake.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Mistake in
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
language. Yeah. Chaitanya, speak.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. First of all, my interview is 1:30 to 2 o'clock, sir. But the interview person not came for the interview, sir. Is not it started up to 2:10. 2:10 I will started my interview, sir. 2:10 to it's up to 3 o'clock it went, sir. First interview person came and he told that technical issue is there. Like that he started in 2:10 p.m. After that he will given topic in a chart and you alternatively sent in a Fed app. And he told that every person need to talk 1 minute. After 1 minute, after completing every minute, his topic is open for everyone. He told like that.
Super.
Same thing. All are most of the people.
What was your topic?
Sir, already I pinged in a chat, sir. That shortfall of manpower. By mistakenly I sent mail to my confidential competitors, sir. Other competitors.
Acha, that one. Okay. You have been working overtime for so many days, and one day, due to pressure of work, you have sent an email to your competitor. Is that point we discussed? Good. So, how many times did you talk?
Most of the people with fear only talking, sir. First of all, I only started with this overall topic, and I started and I given first overview. After that, completing again in open for everyone. I talked 3 times, sir, and the conclusion also I only given, sir.
Excellent. That is because you have had experience of watching our videos, participating in our videos. That has helped you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Videos help a lot, sir. When we are participating every day in 6:30, like a real time only, sir. Nice, sir. This, sir.
Very good. Pratmesh, you talked, or Priyansh? Who has to tell now? Doesn't matter. We will go to the interview. Yeah, please tell.
Talked.
Pratmesh, did you tell about the GD?
Okay, so yesterday, it was yesterday, sir.
Yesterday, over. Anyhow, thank you. Now we will go to the interview aspect of it. So, Valarmati has been there for so many days. Then Priyansh, Lenova, you are also a newcomer.
Yes, sir.
I think you appeared for GD of your own, no? You did not
Yes,
appear.
Sir. Yes, sir. I was watching your YouTube videos and it helped me a lot, sir.
So you are appearing for FCCE?
Yes, sir.
Please tell us about yourself.
Sir, my name is Sargadeep and I am from Kolkata, West Bengal. I have done my engineering in mechanical engineering. from University of Engineering and Management, Jaipur.
अच्छा, आपका family, please tell us about your family.
Sir, my father is a retired personnel. He used to work in, he used to serve in paramilitary forces, and my mother is a housewife.
Yeah. Now, for those people who have joined only recently, I have given you a lot of videos. There may be some repetition of videos. Then among those videos, go through the federal intro video or how to prepare. These two type of videos will be there. If you go through that, you will know what you should study, and that will help you a lot. So this is the material that has been given to you, consisting of say various things. So many things are there. The time available is very limited. Now, today we will take up straight away this interview questions. Interview questions. I will go to page number 5. Whatever question that, because there is no time available before us, very little time available. So, page number 30, page number 13 is coming. Yeah, tell me.
Sir,
Excuse
I
me,
wanted
sir.
to ask something before
Yeah.
the discussion.
Yeah.
Sir, is there any effect of like I am the first person to start the interview from our college? Like I'll be the first person to give interview to them on 23rd, first session. So,
So you
will
are
it be?
you are from agriculture engineering college, agriculture college.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No,
So
that it is not a disadvantage. It is not a very big advantage also. Go as a happy person, and go in a, what is the dress you are going to wear on that day?
I'll be wearing, sir, white shirt, black pant, one tie with lining of white, black color tie with lining of white color, then one blazer, black color.
Blazer you are going to put. Very good. Then that is fine. So, do you wear specs?
Yes, sir, I wear specs.
No problem. Then, are you fair, or why don't you come? Let us see you. Come on. Come on,
Fair,
come on,
sir.
come on screen.
Actually,
Now
sir,
you are
right
not
now
ready. Now you are not ready. Maybe you are in a very off office mood. Doesn't matter.
I came
So
from lab, sir,
yeah,
right?
I know. So go with confidence, well dressed, and say, comb your hair, present daddy, beard and all, whatever it is.
Yes.
There is mustache. Except take care. Present yourself in a way you like, and you look at them with a smile. Only 2 people will be there in Federal Bank. 2 men, or 1 man and 1 woman. So they will be smiling at you. They will try to find out which date is your interview. Date is not decided.
23rd, sir.
23rd date they have given. Very good. Very
Upcoming
good.
Tuesday.
Yeah. They will ask you, you go through this material that I have given you. In this, lot of questions are given. It will be, this is the interview of a Kerala BTech boy or civil engineering. There is not much of a difference between an interview for clerk or interview for officer, except that in the case of officer, they would like you to speak with fluent English and comfortably and more confidence. That is what is there. See, these are the questions they ask. Introduction, then about your family, then about your favorite sports. Which is your favorite sports?
Cricket, sir.
Acha. So what is the, what can you tell about the present IPL tournament?
I feel qualifying teams for the playoff is Gujarat Titans, Lucknow Super Giants, and CSK definitely. Then Mumbai Indians are also having more than 90% of probability if the last 4 teams are not shuffling too much and the run difference is quite less. Then Mumbai is also sure shot. These 4 teams are confirmed. Others team I can't say.
Look,
Surya Kumar Yadav is informed.
look, you did not present it in a very nice way.
Okay,
so how you should have introduced the topic first and then gone about in telling more. For example, this IPL tournament, if you can know what is the number of tournament, you can tell that. If you don't know, leave that. You must tell that the 10 teams are participating in this. If you can remember a few teams,
7
like
teams are participating.
7 or 10. I find on the
7,
screen.
sir.
I find, is this old one? No,
Sir,
please.
10
10
teams
teams.
are participating.
10 teams
10
are
are participating. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. I am having the table
Yes,
before. I am
sir,
having
you
the
are right.
table before me. So 10 team. No. Your
8
introduction
teams
should be
are-
proper. IPL tournament number so and so, and so many teams are participating. The topmost teams now are Gujarat Titan, CSK, LSG, then Mumbai Indians, and other teams that are coming for getting the trophy or cup is RCB, RR, KKR, PBKS, and DC. If you can remember the name, otherwise leave it. Otherwise, first tell the 4 names only, and out of that, tell which team is your favorite and which player is your favorite player and which team do you think will win. Like that, you should conclude. Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See here, you talk nicely, but then the introduction was not that very smooth. For example, I ask you, please tell us about your university. Tell me.
So I study in Kerala Agricultural University, which is having 9 campuses, including one main campus, which is located at Vellanikara, Thrissur. I am the student of the main campus, pursuing my master's in genetics and plant breeding as a JRF candidate. In our university, there are approx 26 research centers, and chiefly we used to research in cocoa. Along with that, millets, AICRP projects, medicinal and aromatic plants, and vegetable science researches
Okay.
are also going
Okay.
on.
Fine.
Department.
What is it you are mainly doing research? Cocoa.
I am no, my research is on vegetable crops, sir, brinjal.
No, but something else you said cocoa. What is that cocoa? No. You were telling in our university major research is on some product you saw, some crop you
Cocoa,
told.
sir, cocoa.
Cocoa means what? I have not heard it.
Cocoa is a plant, sir, whose seeds are called beans, which are used for making chocolate. Cadbury's
Oh,
R&D
cocoa.
is
Arey
located
Baba,
in
cocoa
KU
nahi.
only.
You should pronounce it as cocoa.
Actually,
अच्छा आप लोग Kerala they are pronouncing it as cocoa. अच्छा you people are pronouncing it as cocoa, is it so?
In our center we used to call it cocoa.
अच्छा then it's okay, fine.
Yes,
Absolutely no problem.
Yes, sir.
This is again communication gap, like Tamil Nadu people pronounce certain things differently, Kerala people pronounce same thing differently. Like for example, we say auto, AUTO, and you people will pronounce how?
Auto.
Huh? Auto rickshaw.
Auto only, sir. I am basically from Jharkhand, sir.
अच्छा आपको oh, for you that may not be a problem, but Kerala people they will say auto. That is how it doesn't matter. No problem.
In Haryana also they say auto.
Auto, yeah. Excellent. No problem. Now, next. Anybody else can take it up. Please raise your hand. Those who want to answer questions. Raise your hand.
So today banking questions, as you asked, prepare for banking questions, sir.
So you want banking questions?
Yes, sir.
For that, this is the material. Aparchit.
Yes, sir. We got it.
Aparchit material.
Today you will be asking from this.
Aparchit. I told you, na. I told you I will
131 pages were there. Yes, sir.
From which page I said?
You didn't mention the page, sir. I referred Adda Banking Awareness Notes, sir. I already subscribed it 1 year ago.
Good, good,
So
good.
full banking awareness.
Very good.
NBFC.
Excellent. So that's really good then. Can you please tell me about the functions of Reserve Bank of India?
Reserve Bank of India has been constituted according to the RBI Act 1934 and was established in the year 1935, functioning as the central bank of the country. It acts as bankers' bank, government bank, and third point I forgot. It has three main major functions. Along with that, it also has monetary function to regulate the money market in the country, as well as open market operations are also carried by Reserve Bank of India. Time to time, various amendments are done in the Reserve Bank, and the current one is Indian Banking Association. The governor of Reserve Bank of India is Mr. Shaktikant Das, also supported by four deputy governors. Among them, one is Mr. M.D. Patra. The other three names, I'm not sure. I think Mr. Rajeshwar Rao, sir, Mr. M.K. Jain, sir, and Mr. Ravi Shankar, sir. It has 5 subsidiaries. The first one is Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation of India, Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, Bharatiya Reserve Bank Node Mudra Private Limited, Indian Financial Services and Allied Services, and Reserve Bank Information Technology.
Good, not bad. You told this question nicely. Now we will go to the person who raised hand first.
Sir, I have a doubt here.
Yeah.
Sir, you have asked about the functions of RBI, but he told about the entire history, subsidiaries, all that. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
it is not correct. Actually, if the question is, tell us about RBI, what he has told is correct. But I asked, what are the functions of RBI, in which case I have told in many of my videos. First is bankers bank, bankers to government, note issuing authority, foreign exchange control, and monetary policy authority. First, that's all. These 5 points can be told specifically like this. Could you follow? So
Yes, sir.
this is again one mistake. When we are asked a question, we should try to answer it briefly. We cannot give lengthy answers. Many times we attempt to give lengthy answers because we want to continue on the same topic and we want to avoid their asking some tough questions, and we want to lengthen the time of this answer itself so that our total number of questions will come down. Some such fear is what is making you talk more about certain things which I have not asked. So that is the only thing. So you tell what is asked. That will be sufficient. We will go to Priyansh. Priyansh,
Sir.
Priyansh,
Yes, sir.
what is your level of preparation for banking? Did you prepare, or this is the first time you are attending this? I mean, for preparation.
Sir, it's the first time I am attending this interview, but like you said, you sent me materials an hour ago, so I have studied something from that.
Acha, what is it you have studied?
Like, sir, I knew about the functions of RBI.
Acha, then?
And sir, what is basic banking that I know? Like, what
Acha.
is a bank? Like, what does it do?
So can you tell me what banks are doing?
Sir, banks are just a financial institution which takes deposit and then advances it.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
sir,
What
under
are the
the
other
bank's roof, under the
ancillary functions?
yes, sir. The other function, there are some other functions also for bank, and these are like they issue the credit, they issue the line of credit to government and some big companies, and mutual funds are also the part of a bank. They also provide insurance, and bank also provide us with lockers to keep our money and belongings safe. So these are some other functions of bank.
But your answer was not correct.
Okay.
I asked about ancillary functions. You need to tell me about, say, locker provision, then insurance canvassing, then mutual fund products. That much will do. Why do you have to tell me about line of credit, which is already covered under the advances? Okay.
Yes, sir. I told. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So this is what
So only
the
this much is enough, like lockers, insurance, mutual fund,
mutual fund, and then wealth management, then
wealth
issue of
management.
debit card, credit card, etc. And
Okay, sir.
introduction of digital products.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Who would like to answer
Thank you, sir.
next? Who would like to answer next?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Someone asked me today that e-rupee has been launched by RBI last year in November.
Yeah.
Like, what is your thought? Like, it can be a revolution to the banking sector, or how it will contribute to the economy?
The e-rupee has been introduced now and it is gaining ground. But then India being a country in which a majority of people are not conversant with the technology, the introduction of it here may take much longer time. For example, even in advanced countries like Canada, say your Canada, America and all,
Mexico.
even now banks are more bank branches are being opened. If you go to one street, you will find 3-4 banks, brick and mortar branches are there. So for this e-rupee to come into existence, it will take more time. But however, this attempt cannot be postponed by our government. So it is good only that we have started this. That is how we have to substantiate this. I have no definite answer. Even the Reserve Bank governor has no answer for this.
Can I link it with the introduction of the UPI in India on 25th of August 2016 with 20 major banks which were taken as a pilot project?
No, if you know some, but why do you have to link UPI
Like,
with this? There is no need.
Because sir, when it
No
was
need.
introduced, it was
No
a
need.
pilot project.
No need. When they ask question about e-rupee, you need to tell what is e-rupee and tell the point that e-rupee settlements can be made for other people dealing with e-rupees, and also tell e-rupee cannot be converted to cash. These are the major points I have come to know of it. And on account of this constraint, namely that it cannot be reconverted to cash, this may pose as a hurdle for it being implemented into, say, on a large scale. For example, if I have cash, I can go and buy in shop, and I can buy in, say, some other big shop or small shop, whatever it is. Likewise, if I have e-rupee, I can go only to a person who is dealing with e-rupee, and I cannot do for people who are not dealing with e-rupee. So that problem may be there, but this e-rupee and others may help government to avoid black money. I'm not sure about that. Commerce people or economics people must be able to tell about it.
Sir, I have learned about it, and you are right, sir, to curb the corruption actually, sir. That
Yeah.
they are providing government
How-
schemes to provide the poor with subsidies. Their money has been misused by the politicians and the promoters of the scheme. So e-rupee will be supplied to them so that they cannot misuse it.
I don't know. Maybe that is also another way. But
Is it
do not.
similar to crypto?
No. See, this e-rupee has come because of the problems we were facing in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are same. What is that? It's some technology is used. What is that? What is that technology?
It's a decentralized peer-to-peer network.
That is true. And there is one more technology that is used in cryptocurrency, which is very I am not
Blockchain.
blockchain technology. Using blockchain technology, it is that, and these cryptocurrencies are not approved by any government. And in order to see, and in India also, many people were investing in cryptocurrencies, And in order to probably face as a give a competition to that, this has been started. But the difference between cryptocurrency and our digital rupee is that the cryptocurrency value will change. It is subject to fluctuations, whereas this digital rupee value will not change. It will be digital rupee only. 1 rupee is 1 rupee only, today or tomorrow also. So
The
that is the
face
difference.
value
Face
is
value
like
remains the same.
token money.
Yeah. So
And
this is
sir,
what.
one more question, sir. Can I ask? Sir, like suppose now currently USA is facing recession. So it will definitely hamper the monetary policy of India. So it is good for our economy or bad? What I feel.
No, yeah, I will not agree with your statement. USA is now facing recession. No, USA is having tough times because of the inflation, and their interest rates are also relatively high compared to last so many years. That is the present situation. Whether it will affect our economy, the answer is yes. It is mainly because major contracts are with companies functioning in America. And when they work less, automatically our work also will be less.
Sir, is it possible that the value of dollar will reduce, giving impetus to Indian currency?
No. Actually, there are so many factors play here. Dollar is being given less importance nowadays by each country having its own methodology. For example, Indian UPI is being done in other countries like UAE and all. India has found an arrangement for dealing with Russia. That is again another angle. So when this is, and the dependence on dollar is coming down, automatically the necessity for it is less, and the value of it may not rise. It is already in a very high position, 82. So what was your question? Whether it may help us. It will help our importers to an extent that they need to pay less money only for their imports. But it will affect our exporters because they will get less money. But India being majority importing country, say our imports are much larger than the exports. When that be the case, this is really helpful for our country. And economy as it is dependent on other. We cannot live alone. Can you live alone in your house without your parents?
No, sir, definitely we cannot.
Similarly, one country cannot nowadays live without depending on other countries. I don't know. There may be a very few countries who are not dependent on others. I have no idea about that. So, and especially India being a first largest country in terms of population, and is dependent on other countries also, because the reason why exodus has taken place, like people like us coming out of India, is that one, the job opportunities are becoming less because of various factors, like say lack of new industries being opened, and new venture capital, less investment in venture capital. Not only that, you see, also the government policies, like say introduction of reservation for certain sections and patronizing certain minorities for votes. All these things make people get out of the country. Now, I think I'm not sure how many of us will be away from India. Must be about 2 to 3 crore people. Indians must be living in other countries. And similarly, there may be a small section, say about 10 to 15 lakhs people coming from other countries working in India, more especially here Bangladesh, Myanmar and other countries. People do come and stay in India. So this is what it is. But yes, the problems in America will have an impact on India, and the extent to which the individual companies are affected depends on their direct dealings with the American companies.
Yes.
Mr. Persia, please.
Yes, sir. Persia.
Persia, you are from
Yes,
which
sir.
place? Which place?
Good evening, sir.
Good
Yes,
evening.
sir. I'm from Kanyakumari.
Very good.
Yes, sir. Previously, I attended your interview session for Bank of Baroda.
Acha? Oh, Bank of Baroda.
Also, yes.
Now you are
Uh,
appearing for?
Now I am appearing for a federal bank integrated program, sir. I applied for that program.
FCCE.
Yes, FCC. Yes, crime specialist.
So what
I
happened
have an experience. I am
what happened in your
in Bank of
FCC?
Baroda.
In Bank of Baroda?
Sir, FCC, no, sir. In FCC, I selected in group discussion, and also I learned from your videos, group discussion videos in YouTube. And now my interview scheduled on 22nd May, Monday,
Very good.
in Trivandrum,
Very good.
face-to-face interview. Sir, my suggestion is this role is capable for me because I am an experienced person. I have 2 years experience in banking sector. In ICC Bank, I worked as a customer relationship manager in AM grade for 2 years. So now I selected this course because it is a financial crime complaint specialist. We get a degree also, and also able to work as an intern in federal bank, and also be employed to as an officer in federal bank. Is this role is suitable for me, sir, or else what is the suggestion for you for me, sir?
This role is suitable for you, and
Okay.
you may be preferred also because of your rich experience in ICSCI. So
Yes.
this interview with FCCE for FCCE will be similar to your probationary officer interview only, where they will ask
Okay.
about you, about your previous experience, to test your level
Okay,
of
sir.
confidence, test your knowledge relating to banking, knowledge relating to federal bank, and
Okay, sir.
about what anticipation you are coming for this program. For example, for you, the question can be, what do you expect out of this FCCE program, integrated program? What do you think will be the role that you have to play? I think they gave some details of program and all that, na?
Yes, they give. They told in that we will employed in Bangalore, deployed in Bangalore for 2 years. Then they will paid fixed term employment. That will be afterwards. Top 2 grade students will get offer as an officer in a federal bank.
No, but
In some
I
location.
want to know, if you have the material before you, tell me what are the things they are going to teach you. I think they have given that also.
Yes, risk and compliance. Yes, risk and compliance.
They
They
have
are teaching risk and compliance. Yes, basic
Acha.
of banking, KYC and AML regulations, risk and compliance. This program is for to become financial crimes compliance specialist. Yes, after completion, we will get a degree in postgraduate diploma in risk and compliance. We will
True.
become a risk and compliance officer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, so I think this will make us read more about what are the risks to which banks are exposed. What are the risks? So
sir.
now, thanks for referring to this. You know, our I don't know in our material whether there is much reference about risk and all that. இருக்குதா?
இல்ல sir. இல்ல sir. இல்ல. இல்ல
Sir, I
sir.
have also checked. No risk in this case.
I will try to give you some materials on risk also. I will note it.
Okay, sir.
First of all, if at all we are not having anything, what we can do is go to Google, put India banks risks.
I have
And-
banking risk
and-
PDFs.
What do you have? Given by our
No, sir.
bankers Adda.
From Adda, sir. Yeah,
From-
not bankers Adda, Adda 247, sir.
Adda 247. Acha. If here, if I don't have anything, I will just go through this. Here, this will be sufficient. I am showing you online. I am showing you online. Are you seeing online?
Yes, sir.
Wikipedia. Risk management in banks.
In Indian Bank. Yes.
Risk management, Indian banks. This is there. And in fact, I have one more material, which is about actually, I think 1 minute. Here, this is, I have to go here. And if I go here and search a risk, what is it telling? Is it giving anything in my method? Here I have a risk management. Risk management doc is there. Yeah. There is a document on risk management. I think how big it is, I don't know. Only 1 page. I think I may have some more better things also. Anyhow, I will share this with you.
Okay, sir.
I will share this. Copy. Can view. Apply. This copy I am giving you, link I am giving you in our Telegram page. Are you a member of my Telegram page?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am a member.
2023 paid group 7? Or
Yes, sir. Yesterday only I joined.
okay, I am just adding it there. But I will give you some more risk management.
Okay, sir.
Before today end, I will add some more materials in our Federal Bank folder. In folder itself, I will add it so that you can see. And if that is not there, the other option is this way. You know, come to this. Yeah, here I will go to OneDrive. Yeah, OneDrive.com. Here I will go to my files. And then promotion folder. SBI clerk main, RRB, and NABARD interview, SBI CBO, SEBI grade A, SI, SBI FIBO folder, IBPS PO, CDB grade A, Bank of India, Central Bank. Okay, in this also, not this one. In this I have provided, yeah. Here, Indian Bank. What is this one? Current scale 3 for Mica magazine. Is this one relevant or this another one? I have to give you some more details that will help you prepare well. To Central Bank scale 3 and 4. This may be useful. Central Bank press release, foreign portfolio headquarters, RBI digital review, suggested interview questions, Union Bank, Indian Bank promotion test. Here, when you come from this, you know, what are the points you are telling? Risk management.
Risk management.
Yeah,
Yes.
from 519 to 550, some big material is there. 519. So I will try to cull out that and give it to you. 519. 519. Yeah. 519. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, risk management. This is risk management. Risk implies future uncertainty about deviation. So we have to read this. Then they are telling about Basel I norms. Then where is the need for 2? Basel II, they are telling. Then they are telling 3-pillar approach: minimum capital requirement, supervisory review, capital adequacy, market discipline. And Indian Bank is using undernoted techniques for measuring risk. You can use it for any other bank also. Credit risk, market risk, operational risk. Basel III, they are telling about tier, say, CET1 capital. So, but reading them will be very difficult for non-commerce students. The definition of capital elements, additional tier 1 capital, introduction of counter-cyclical buffer, then objective counter-cyclical buffer, liquidity risk management, net stable funding ratio, then required stable funding leverage ratio. But all this is very technical. Forensic audit. Then what this from here it must be sufficient for us. What is risk in bank? What is, this will do. The tools for risk control or diversification of business, insurance and hedging, fixation or exposure of ceiling, transfer of a risk to another party at right time, securitization. So what is risk management? So I will give this portion of the matter. This must be sufficient for you from the angle of this thing. I will give it to you before tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay,
What
sir.
is that? What is that? What is the time now? What is the time now?
7:17, sir.
Oh.
Sir, I have another question also, sir. Sir, if they ask me that why you are transferring your career to this program from as a banker to this FCCS program, then what will I give the answer, sir?
That we will discuss later on. Now I have another appointment. I have to go for somebody else for whom I have given time. We will take it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, when you said for 2 mock interviews, sir, when you will be scheduled?
No. You choose the date and time and tell me. I will conduct it. I am free from 20th. Hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, those who want
From
mock
20th.
interview, please send a
Okay.
message to me by WhatsApp number 8072177482. You tell the date and time suitable for you. And those who are unemployed, I suggest you choose timing from 5 o'clock in the evening or 4:30 in the evening. Those who are employed, if you can manage by 8 o'clock, fine. Otherwise, 9 o'clock time is hardly pressed. Time, I may not be able to allot more time for you in that. So please choose your date and tell me. Okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
this interview will continue for next day also?
No, actually, it depends on the demand I am having for mock personal one-to-one interview. If I am going to get more one-to-one interviews, maybe this time will be utilized for conducting it, but you can observe those interviews. Understand?
Okay.
That is the only
Okay, sir.
option. But if I am free, I can conduct classes like this. When I am not free, the class timings will be taken by the interviews. And those who are attending interviews can observe those interviews. That is the only option. Balance preparation, you have to study.
Okay, sir. That I
Yes.
remit amount, it is enabled for the mock interview also?
Yeah. Whatever you are remitted 405 or 305.
Yes, sir.
405.
405.
Yeah, I will conduct
Okay.
2 mock interviews for you. You can attend
Okay.
as many classes where I am conducting for interviews. That is what the,
Okay, sir.
and you can go through all the videos I have given you, materials you can study. This
Okay.
is the advantage of this. Individually time, you know that I have only 5 hours of working time for me because I am in Canada.
Okay, sir.
That is the problem. So within that time, whatever I can do, I will do it. And if some of you can take interview in the morning, say 6:37, I'll be very happy. I may spend more time with you. Maybe I will take about 20-25 minutes time with you. If you are going to take interview at 9 o'clock and all that, the interview time will be reduced to 15 minutes because of the lack of availability of time. Thank you. Please
Excuse
start.
me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have not received the material link, sir.
What is the? You please send a message to me in WhatsApp.
Okay, okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please send a message
you,
in
sir.
WhatsApp along with your screenshot. I will send it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye. Lenova, you please send a message to me.